Good day, beautiful people. I hope all is well with you today. Some of the things we went through as children prepared us for adulthood. Some of the things that most people struggle with when they face adversities and trials and certain things that happen to them and certain ways people speak to them, it don't bother you and I because you heard it before and you develop a mechanism to know how to place it in that place where it don't bother you. But I want to challenge you with that. Now that you're an adult, now that you're older, do you, when someone hit that button, hit that spot, do you flare up in anger? Do you shrink back in your cave? What do you do? What do you handle it? Or do you let it roll off your back like water on a duck's back? Do it get inside or do it stay on the outside? I'm just talking. Talk to me. Just have a little patience with me. How you handle that situation or circumstance when it hit that button determines really how you're made. Now that you're older, you can make some changes. You can determine how you're going to deal with the situation. You're not a child anymore. If you begin to respond out of anger or shut down, cower down, go and have a pity party, or blow up the room with your anger, that means you are still that child, now a grown-up, saying, I'm a woman, I'm a man now. Nobody's going to talk to me that way. Nobody's going to speak to me that way. I'm a man, I'm a woman now. I don't have to deal with you. I'm going to run, I'm going to leave. I'm going to withdraw in this cave. I'm going to jump to another job. I'm going to jump to another relationship. I'm going to or I'm going to blow up this whole house. Or I'm going to cuss everybody out on this job. Or I'm going to make some decisions that make everybody's life feel like hell, just like mine. If your response is not a godly response, you have allowed the enemy to build a house of deception in your life. But we can change that. We can change that today. What you can do, I'm going to tell you what I do. You can do it. If you don't do it, it's up to you. But I call it Jesus and therapy. I said Jesus and therapy. I know somebody say that Jesus stuff, I ain't with that. Somebody say that therapy stuff, I ain't with that. Well, see ya. Go find somebody else to listen to. I'm telling you what works. See, some people say Jesus alone. If God can't help me, I won't be helped. Okay. But God sent people. God gave people wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Gave people tools that can help you, that can show you how to deal with this thing. See, most of us say, if God can't help me, I won't be helped. That's an excuse, and you're running from your deliverance. God is inside of people, working through people, using people, and they have your answer in their mouth. They have it locked up inside of them. And you need to find those people. You need to find them so that you can be able to be delivered and healed. Because I don't care if you run to Nineveh, if you run to Joppa, if you run to a cave, to a desert, I don't care where you run to, alcohol, drugs, when you get through, you can run to sex. I don't care where you run to or what you use as a coping mechanism. When it's all said and done, you're still left to deal with what you have to deal with. So let's face it head on. Let's stop running. Let's stop using all of these different mechanism to just to cover what's really going on inside of us. Because we got people that need us. And we cannot fully meet the need because we are still struggling with the things that happened in our past and the things that continue to happen now. We're still struggling. And while we're doing all of these different things, the devil is sitting back just laughing and saying, oh, you won't never finish your assignment. But the devil is a liar. And the truth is not in him. You will finish your assignment and you will finish strong. You will enjoy your life and you will enjoy it to the fullest until it overflows. That's what I said. You have already come out of so many dangerous storms and toils, things that would have killed most people, things that would have caused most people to be in an insane asylum. You have come through it. And you came through it not just for nothing. You came through it so that you can be a better person and that you can help the next person come through. It wasn't just for you, baby. It was for that other people that you were involved with. Charity begins at home and then is shed abroad. I know it's not easy, but it's necessary, honey. So let's begin to rebuild and let God restore us and place us in a most safe place that's within him. When you're inside of God, nothing and no one can do you no harm. Don't be afraid of what they can do or what they say they're going to do to this flesh, because you're going to get a new body, baby. This is not the end. This is just the beginning. But we're here and we're going to dominate in every area of our life. I want you to have a blessed one.